Hi, I'm Hélène Guillaume, the founder and CEO of WILD.AI. Born to be alive. When we spoke about the topic, I really liked it. And I was pregnant. I told David, I'll have a newborn. And we smiled. Born to be alive. When I was a teenager, I was thinking, what is the purpose of life? And I was asking around, what is your purpose? And all these people were telling me, it's my kids. They make me feel alive. And I was thinking, it's really boring. Like all these people, they live, and the only thing they live for is their kids. And that was before I had a child, but I thought it was really sad and really boring, so I thought, okay, I need to find purpose. And I was thinking, like, the way to find purpose is to understand what I love, and if I love something, I will then be able to find purpose. But I loved climbing trees and going in the water, so I didn't really find a way to have a job from that. But then I was thinking, okay, my deepest insecurity is I didn't find it was cool to be a girl, and I didn't find it was cool to be a woman. I grew up doing sports. I was playing rugby. I was competitively doing triathlons, swimming. And in sports, I was less fast, less strong, less interesting, so not portrayed in medias. So it's pretty shitty to be a girl. And then I studied mathematics, financial risk. I was a quant in a hedge fund, a management consultant in AI, a world full of men. But I couldn't really think it was cool to be a woman because all this discrimination. And so from my deepest insecurity, I actually find my purpose, which is I want to find it cool to be a girl and to be a woman. And, oh, woman, it is good to be a woman. I have now, through my work, I created this company, WILD.AI, to solve my own personal insecurity, which is we do research on the female body, what is a female, and we apply this research into our app, helping women eat, train, and exercise with their menstrual cycle. So the way it works is we take data from wearables, manual input, aggregate these two together, gives us a readiness score, and based on that, on a daily basis, you have these recommendations, what to eat, train, and recover, so women can live fully and take advantage of this body. And so that is how I evolved now, and I'm now still discovering how good it is to be a woman, and I pop to human. I am creating humanity. We women create humanity. I pop you humanity. It's pretty cool if you think about it. And but then I was hearing also women, we are moody and bitchy, and we complicated, and we are emotional. But since when is emotional a bad thing? Feeling emotion is amazing. So, what is emotion? Why is that such a bad thing? Why is the marketing on women so bad? And I've tried to really embrace that and understand that. And when we have emotions, we try to close them. So here, all of you, if I ask you now to stop and look inside you, like, what do you feel? Like, what do you feel? Do you feel excited? Do you feel inspired? Or do you feel bored? I hope not. But I felt before coming up, I felt fear in my throat. Like, it's terrifying going on stage with my baby, my 3-month-old baby, because I'm breastfeeding her and she needs me. It's terrifying. But it's so good. This is so fun. I have a business, I can travel for business, I create humanity, and I can do all of that while being with my newborn. It's terrifying, but it's so good. So now I'm really learning to embrace feeling all these things. And so I would invite you to embrace fear, embrace your feelings, and if there is that thing that you've been wondering of doing, wondering, what should I do? And leaping a little bit back to Pete's speech on life and death. Are you afraid of death? But why are we afraid of death? Is it because we don't live enough? So should we live a little bit more? Should we be a little bit more scared and take risks? Yeah, that's good. That feels good. So yeah, it is terrifying to be here with her, but it's so cool. So I will invite you all to send that email that you've been scared of sending, to take that leap and jump that fence or jump that job that you've been afraid of, and just feel and embrace this feeling of scariness. And if it is scary and you feel shame because you fail, amazing, just embrace it as well, because it's so good. So that's what I would invite you for. We've had a lot of different speeches around living longer, living better with humanity, living better as women today and in the future, living better in elderly care with Birdie. I'm taking care of elderly care. And then there's great investors like Brega. So all these people around who are doing things, I would invite you to do it too. So if you are scared, if you fear things, embrace it, be afraid, and do it anyways. Thank you.